Okay.
Pre-roll.
Not super worried about anyone till the last guy and then Cynthia.
Big Lucian.
Evolution.
Lucian's fucking my arch nemesis. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't copy that. Oh, now I gotta go to my fucking Twitch page. Mother trucker. Actually, I can
Let
just
your
go to
specialty is fire. Why do you only have 2 fire types on your team of 5?
Welcome to Diamond and Pearl. He has a full fire team on. He has like a Banary,
Why?
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Low punny.
Or
But
low punny,
Drifloon,
yeah.
Steelix, Rapidash, and Fernape. That's his team. Like, why?
what a fire specialist.
He's doing his best with the tool set he has available.
True.
Yes, I'm where I'm sending it to 36 people.
Every time it just feels like
Discord-
satisfying when I do that.
Yeah, it's a power move. Discord like is weird about it though. It's like it doesn't like say shit about it for like a month, and then all of a sudden it's like, ooh, hey, I know you do this every week, but are you sure you want to do it this time? I'm like, yes, I want to do it this time. Yes, I wish to do the thing.
To do the thing.
Alright, already. You know what doesn't play well on the YouTube VODs? When I run a 1 minute and 30-second ad beforehand. There's just an awkward little break, but
I mean, they just get
the price we pay to Jeffrey Bezos. Alright, we have 1 minute and 27 seconds. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. It looks like I can only Magneton or Rhyhorn. Those aren't bad. Oh, I could get a Zooral. Never mind. Oh, this can only be accessed after entering the Hall of Fame.
Oh.
A
Well,
Zooral,
never mind that.
a Zooral with huge power isn't horrible.
No.
Yeah, I can see it working.
I wonder if he gets Aqua Jet by learn set. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. I wish Slobs was better about integrating with regular Twitch, so I didn't have to have this many shit. I can link my Twitter Plus feed.
You better have paid for the blue check mark that they've stopped doing now because it was predictably abused.
It's just a parody account.
Yeah, exactly. $8 check mark, yes.
$8 check mark. It's a parody account.
Yeah, that's what I did with Avalon Ironclad.
Wow.
Is that the Avalon After Dark?
The Avalon After Dark. I love how he had to, you gotta empty that stock. Empty that stock.
That's
After
great.
it.
Hadn't heard that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It is Pokeboomers Gen 4 Episode 8, The Ocho, as I have dubbed it in a spur of the moment. I didn't have a great title for this week. I am Hugh. The strength in me honors the strength in all of you continuously and constantly. I'm joined by my fellow rivals, Vimbert.
Hello, hello, hello.
And Mr. Avalon Ironclad TTSM.
Hey, everyone, what's going on?
We made it to the penultimate finale, right? I'm using that term correctly?
I can't read, so I don't know.
Penultimate, yeah.
Penultimate, okay.
Penultimate finale is like, it makes sense, but you could just say like penultimate stage or something. If I
Okay.
wanted to be pedantic. But yes.
We have defeated the 8th gym leader. It was not... The 8th gym leader was a meme, but I can't speak to you guys entirely, but there was some ups and downs this week. Thankfully, it looks like we all made it unscathed. Spoiler alert. I don't know about the rest of our follow-alongs, but...
Gasp.
The week was good. Work was busy for me this week. It was kind of a hectic week, so I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad I'm here unwinding with my homies, playing some of that dang Pokemon. I look forward to digging in. Valen and I both got quite a bit of snow. Sounds like he got a lot more snow than I did. But
Yeah, we got a big 8 inches over here.
yeah, we only got about
Wow.
4. I'm assuming November. You got a light dusting, maybe? I thought you said something about that.
It melted by noon.
Oh, lucky.
There you go. The drama. It was intense. HD. She just started her own anime. The time I fell in love with Shovel Coon. Her brilliant Discord picture. If you're not a member of our Discord, here it is. You can appreciate that fine art. But yeah, let's just jump right into our weekend Nuzlocke, kicking it over to Valen right away, finishing first as always.
Yeah, so my weekend Nuzlocke, I was able to handle Team Galactic pretty well. I think there might have been like once Osiris was kind of sketchy. Like I had to swap out a few times, but I was able to make it through no problem. Did all the Spiral Tower. Yes, Mount Coronet. I went to the top of Mount Coronet. And then I fought Palkia, which I had to Toxic Stall because I did not have an answer for a turbocharged Kingdra. Basically what Palkia is. And then we went down Mount Spiral, thank you, River. And did the 8th gym. Well, actually, yeah, we did the 8th gym, cleared all the trainers. I was like, all right, we're good to go for Monday. So then Monday, I spent the first like 15, 20 minutes of the stream trying to remember how the puzzle works. And then I finally got to the gym leader. I set up a Swords Dance on Lucario. His Raichu hit a Charge Beam and got the special attack boost. I'm like, nope, we got to go now. I hit Close Combat, Close Combat, Close Combat. Ambipom came out, hit it with a return. It went down, so I was able to beat it on hard mode.
There you go.
Nice.
Palkia was the worst part of the week, not the gym leader or your guys' baby Cyrus.
No. Yeah, I watched what you did to yours. I'm like, oh my.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
But you got the hard mode gym done. We should. I guess you guys probably could remember. I can't remember. We should have probably like keep track of how many gyms we do hard mode. Have like a nice little total there at the end. But
I guess I could look back. I do save my old show notes, so I could compile.
yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah,
too.
something we could do in the future.
Yeah. Put it on the list when we have our. It's the meme of like the 12-year-olds talking about Fortnite. The YouTube thumbnail, you know what I'm talking about?
We have similar energy.
That's gonna be us when we discuss. We desperately need to look over our collective rule sheet, and we need to. Here's the collective rule sheet. We need to clean that up, and that's gonna be our thumbnail for that, and we'll get together and kind of retailer it, take better notes. But the rules they've been here for a while now. We've been going for over a year now, boys.
Yep.
So
Crazy to think about.
yeah, time is an illusion. Nothing is real. But yeah, if you don't have anything else, Valen, let's kick it on over to Vimbert.
Yeah, so first thing, I was like, all right, first of all, we got to do the move deleter so I can put Rock Climb on my Bibarel, and where's the Rock Climb HM? And I spent like almost a half an hour trying to find the Rock Climb HM because I was like, okay, well, let me just get this over with quickly. And I looked it up on Bulbapedia live on stream, and it was like, okay, northwest of the hiker's house on route whatever. I was like, okay, great. I went to the one house that I was aware of existed, walked around there, I was like, there's no items. It was like, okay, I guess I have to find the hiker house. It was embarrassing. But caught a bad Sneasel at Lake Acuity, and then bumbled my way through the HQ for Team Galactic, outside of getting lost a few times. No real issues with the battles. And then I got lost for a long time on Mount Coronet, kind of continuous issue. Had a couple close scares on Cyrus. I didn't note any particular ones, but I almost respect that ringleader of the circus that is Team Galactic. Almost.
Wow.
And then I set my Medicham into Dialga and hit the high jump kick button, and Dialga died in one hit.
Did you have the wide lens on?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
I needed to make sure.
Did you make sure it landed and killed it? Yeah, if it would have missed, I probably would have killed your old Metacham.
Oh, almost certainly. I was like, no, we just need to make sure we get this done.
Yeah.
Then I did the routes on the way to Sunny Shore, Dupe Stout, and then that was the end of my first stream. Second stream, I came back. I decided to do the gym hard mode, and I stupidly almost got my Gastrodon killed because I didn't know the move Energy Ball existed.
Ooh.
And I saw it was green. I was like, wait, is that grass? It's super effective. I'm like, oh, that's probably grass. Got knocked down to like 13 HP. I was like, okay, different Pokemon into this. But Volkner was a decent little challenge. I don't have a Pokemon as good as Valen's Lucario, so I had to do a lot of like kind of swapping out a little toxic stalling, get a little charity from Gen 4 AI, because like I toxic stalled 1.5 of his Pokemon, and he saved the full restore for the Pokemon he saved for last, his Ambipom,
Nice.
who didn't get toxicked.
I
was cackling.
We were
positively cackling.
We were like kind of like I was like kind of looking at the moveset and I'm like, on paper, this Ambipom could baton pass really well. In practice, the AI is 100% not capable of baton passing really
Yeah,
well.
Exactly.
That was the one thing I was worried about. Like, if that Ambipom comes out, I gotta kill it before a baton passes. Then it was the last one. I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it was the exact same for me. So I just sent out a ground type, and I was like, okay, now you are incapable of doing damage.
Yeah.
So it just spammed agility. I felt like I was, enacting
The Gen 1 plan. Yeah.
Gen 1 plan.
I'm gonna use the
With
psychic
agility.
move because it's super effective. Your speed can't go any higher. Why isn't this working? The little monkey with the symbols, the AI trying its best. Why can't I kill it with the psychic move?
Pretty
yeah.
much. So I had a few problems here and there. Mostly was about directions. We don't need to talk about how the gym puzzle went, but it was worse than a Valen. But I made through it.
There you go. So yeah. You mentioned that you did a hard mode, and like you said,
Yep.
static's one hell of a drug. I remember you kind of talking about it in my stream a little bit. Yeah, I think I burned through like freaking 8 lumberries. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go plant some more fucking lumberries after this. But that just leaves me. We started our first part of the playthrough on Saturday. I can't remember if I caught my Sneasel last week or this week, if I'm being 100% honest.
I feel like it was last week.
Okay, it might have been last week. I got a good Sneasel. It was this week because I got access to Lake Acuity. Yep.
Oh.
Yep, I could rock climb up, and I got a really good Sneasel. No, I only duped. I don't know. Whatever. We'll come back. The Sneasel plays an important part later in the story. But I had a big week in that Platinum's a little more tricky than Diamond and Pearl for this week. A little thing called the Distortion World and a little thing called Cyrus with actual Pokemon with actual coverage. But we prepared for that. We grinded a little, I think, Saturday morning before we started the stream, so we were kind of ready to jump into Mount Cornet. And I just used a guide the entire time. I wasn't going to try to big brain it like I did last time, and I still got lost with a guide. The Distortion World is no joke, but before the Distortion World, I completely forgot about the double battle that you have with your Berry, with Big Vimilon, my rival. Thankfully, the AI piled into his Munchlax right away and killed it so he could bring out a real Pokemon to fight, and we took care of that. And after that, we did the Distortion World, which was a nightmare. And we got to Cyrus. And I had a really good plan for Cyrus, I thought. And for the most part, it was good. However, his Crobat came out. And I brought my Gyarados in, or my Gyarados. Yeah, Cyrus is really mean in Platinum. And I bring my Gyarados out, or my Gyarados was already out. And it hits me with a Cross Poison. And I'm like, oh, that's probably gonna do some damage. And then like my health bar, the infamous slow Gen 4 health bar just starts going down and going down. And then it gets to a point where it doesn't stop, and that's where in my head it registers instantly. I'm like, this is a fucking critical hit. And it just keeps going down, it keeps going down, it keeps going down, and then it stopped at 16 HP. And I'm like, that was almost my Gyarados. That was almost really freaking bad. But we managed to kill Cyrus without any deaths. After that, we went up against Giratina, the Dragon Ghost, and I'm like, hey, I'm pretty sure this still has the random Pokemon AI, which means there's a 25% chance it's gonna use a ghost move, or it's a 50% chance it's gonna use a ghost move because it has two ghost moves. So I let out with the newly evolved Porygon Z. The long con has finally paid off. Our Porygon 2 has been a Porygon 2 for a very, very long time, but now he's a Porygon Z. And I pushed the Ice Beam button, and it didn't kill him. A testament to Giratina's bulk. However, then I'm like, here it comes, and then it's like Ominous Wind. I'm like, yes, switch Porygon immuned, and we got the kill there. After that, I have my notes. Shit, Electabuzz, great name. So we caught Electabuzz, and Avalon named it after his favorite Game of Thrones character, Starbucks Cup. So unfortunately, though, its EVs were like horrible, and I would if his EVs were even close to average, I probably would have used it just because that was such a good name to go with the naming theme. But
IVs.
IVs, yes, correct, IVs. I could make the EV shit as well, but the IVs is what I was referring to. After that was the end of my first stream. I did a bunch of training off screen, and then I have my notes. I seriously regret my Garchomp. So I gave Garchomp. I gave Gibble Earthquake back in the day. I had the Garchomp blinders on, right? I got a Gibble. I'm like, fuck yeah, I got a Gibble. Like, I was clearly ignoring that it has a 7 in its attack IV. I was clearly ignoring that it has a calm nature. And I get my Garchomp all the way up to like 50, and I'm like, your stats are not good. Like I have better Pokemon than you. Like, there's still things that Garchomp does really well, obviously, because it's a Garchomp. But at the same time, I was like, there was a much better use for my Earthquake TM than you. But at this point, it's like the sunk cost fallacy of like, I have a Garchomp, I'm going to use a Garchomp at least this week. And then I kind of built my team around having a Weavile in it, which I'm an idiot, and I don't know how daylight savings time works. So I clear out the gym. I also did the gym hard mode. Volkner is very free if you have literally a ground Pokemon, basically. Especially so in Platinum. You don't have to worry about the trainers with the wild coverage, but the only thing you got to worry about is like a Luxray with an Ice Fang. That could maybe hurt you, but... So it gets 7 o'clock my time, which before daylight savings is when it turns night. I had like the first week we did Gen 4... it's funny because it happened to me twice, basically. So the first week I was like, I'm starting my stream at this time, so I have at least an hour to get some daylight encounters, and then I go right into my night encounters because I want to get a Badoo right away. And then I start my stream, I get my starter, it ticks to 7 o'clock, and it's night. I'm like, motherfucker. And then look at that, week 8 rolls around, and it hits 7 o'clock. The screen gets a little darker, which I guess is dusk, and I level up my Sneasel to 50, and then it doesn't evolve, and I'm like, well, shit, I guess I'm not using Weavile this week, which leaves a kind of a hole in my team that I was kind of hoping to not have, but hey, it is what it is. We brought Gyarados back in, and we just did the gym hard mode, and I actually crushed the puzzle, only because I spent like 45 minutes on it the first time I played Platinum, because there's like the little electric arcs in the final room, and I was under the assumption you couldn't walk under that, so I just sat there and like stared at it. I'm like, this puzzle's impossible. Like, I don't know, like, how do you turn this electric thing off? And then I like, oh, you can walk under the electricity. So, yeah, I managed to I led with Hippowdon, put Stealth Rocks out, kicked up the Sandstorm, yawned the Jolteon, and then I brought in Garchomp. I pushed Swords Dance twice, and then I just Dragon Clawed everything to death. So
nice. Yeah, I definitely got hung up on those electric fields as well.
Yeah,
I think it was actually River who was in chat on my stream. Was like, oh, you can walk under those. I'm like, oh, okay.
Dude, the first time I did it, I didn't have River to help me out. I just like stared at it for like 45 minutes like an idiot. I'm like, what am I missing? Like,
I looked at a minute, and then I was like, can you walk under this? I just walked under, and I'm like, oh, you can. Shit.
Yeah, but we have done it. We all have collectively made it through the 8 gym leaders, and now we charge into unknown territory. The Elite Four. It's unknown for me. Up to Lucian. I don't know what happens after Lucian. I know it's Cynthia, but I'm really excited to go into unexplored territory with you guys again. $5 Cynthia wakes up. Yeah, Cynthia's probably you know. I'm not gonna. I don't want to. Hopefully knock on some fake wood here, but hopefully we avoid that. But
Hopefully.
next week,
There has been a non-zero number of Pokeboomers wipes on the Elite Four in the past.
there has been, yeah, let's say we've had Elite Four wipe, but yeah, we get to skip our next section. Normally it's Honor in the Fallen. Normally we shout out our deaths and we give them the salute. But hey, none of us killed anything this week.
Somehow.
Some way.
It's through the power of plot devices. We did not get anything killed. I tried to kill my Gyarados, let the record show. Big 16 HP, however, it didn't go through.
I tried to kill my Gastrodon.
There you go. I can't believe it survived an energy ball. That's kind of a testament to its tankiness.
Oh yeah, it's got good stats and I've trained it well.
The ×4 weakness, and it's just like, nope, I refuse to die. We only have one follow-along message this week, it looks like, so far, unless I missed something. Let me check my DMs real quick.
Yep, this is members of the community who are playing along with us week by week. We give a short little update they send in on how their own week went.
Yeah, we'll just have to let old Inception 7 explain it on After Dark, but the original 6 provides us this first update. The beginning of the week went very smooth with the Galactic HQ and the route up to Spear Pillar giving me no problems. Distortion World was annoying, but Cyrus went down easily after setting up my own Gyarados against his. After Cyrus, I decided to lead Steelix into Giratina, since he resisted everything Giratina could throw at him. Cue Giratina omni-boosting with Ominous Wind 4 turns in a row and creating 3 of them. Big Sully, the Steelix, fought bravely but fell to the final crit. May he rest in peace. That big, ugly grin is in a better place now. Anyway, I intimidated swapped Giratina a couple times and then got the right acupressure boost to stall him out, and he ended up struggling to death. After that, I caught a Magnemite and Volkner was a cakewalk.
After Sully's performance last week, where his speed was like 5, and he just gyro balled everything to death.
I told the original 6 that I'm sad that he lost Sully, but I fucking hated that Pokemon.
It wasn't meant for a fight, it's true.
It definitely fucking, like, I remember the first week you brought that thing out, and I was just like, I guess I just lose to this. like literally nothing I could do against that stupid Steelix. But yeah, that's our follow-along update. Like, we salute Sully, the Steelix. It was pretty good. I'm glad we got to see Steelix get some play, though. I like Steelix. I know I have one on my ban list. Actually, he did play a pivotal role in my Elite Four team in Gen 2. Yeah, Gen 2. I think he soaked up a dragon, an outrage, I think, from Draker. I don't know. He helped get a victory, and I like Steelix. So it's a Valen's favorite Pokemon, too, isn't it? It's your favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, I love Steelix.
Yeah. He's not in your dupes, is he?
Nope.
You're
saving it for Gen 6.
Yeah, that Gen 6 trade.
Man.
The big love disc for the Steelix trade.
Yep, and get its Mega.
Oh my god.
Can you get its Mega in pregame?
I'm not for sure.
Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's going to be a
We'll
fucking
burn that bridge when we get
big
there,
fucking
I guess.
problem. All right.
Giant problem.
As we move to our next section, it is PvP. I'll be facing Vim first. Our scores going into this PvP match is myself in first place with 410, Vim second place with 325, and Avalen with 270. Yeah. We only got 2 more weeks of PvP. I'm going to...
Counting this one.
Yes. Let's see, I gotta get my stuff set up. You would think after how many episodes we have done, I would be better at this, but I'm not. PvP.
You would think.
We in.
We are in.
Alrighty, let me just get my thing loaded in. In the platinum corner, we have Hugh Gaming with Euron. In the diamond corner, excuse me, we have Lurker Below the Gyarados. Gentlemen, fight! A quick switch to Brute Justice on Vim's side. That nasty plot for Euron going out. Thunderbolt will deal 59% damage to Brute Justice. The nasty Toxic comes into play. Protect. Ice Beam. Let's get blocked. 12% damage on Euron from the Toxic. Lurker below, the Gyarados comes out, dropping that attack stat with Intimidate. 72% damage from that Ice Beam, but Lurker below will eat a nice berry. Rafflesia, the Torterra, comes out, eats a super effective Hyper Beam and Ice Beam, and goes down. That Toxic is still ticking, though. Brute Justice comes back to the battlefield. Staring down. Oh. Brienne enters the battlefield, setting up the Sandstorm. Protect will go out, but it fails. Lurker below enters the battlefield, dropping that attack stat. Yawn goes out, making Gyarados a little sleepy. Aqua Tail will deal 48% damage. The Stealth Rocks are now out. Lurker below falls asleep, takes a little nappy. The Sinnoh?
The Senya.
The Senya, the Garchomp, enters the battlefield.
With no back sprite.
Wait, really? Yeah, no back sprite. Amon, the Gastrodon, enters the battlefield. Swords Dance gets set up. Earthquake will deal 95% damage. Amon goes down. Ultima enters the battlefield. Ultima goes down. Lurker below takes 25% damage. Intimidate will go out, dropping that attack stat. Dragon Claw. Lurker below goes down.
Derpy as fuck with no back sprite. Floating broken PNG image.
Brute Justice enters the battlefield once again. Earthquake, super effective. Brute Justice goes down. Thunder God enters the battlefield, dropping that attack stat. Garchomp is now back to normal. Earthquake, critical hit. Winner, Hugh Gaming.
GG.
Ugh, GG. I did not respect the nasty plot.
I see that. It's a pretty good move.
Yeah.
Alright, Hugh, I will send a challenge your way.
You should give me 1 second. You're out of line. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I also definitely thought you were going to lead with either Hippowdon or Garchomp.
You thought.
I did think. I did, in fact, think.
I think, therefore I am. Oh.
Here's hoping, HD. Here's hoping.
Dude, that was almost bad.
I think it was your first mistake. We
Alright.
in.
And it appears we are in Hugh Gaming, for some reason, rocking the sprite of the worst team in the Pokemon franchise, leads with Brienne, the Hippowdon. Avalan, leading with Spike, the much talked about Lucario. Gentlemen, let's go to war. Avalan does a quick swap to Edward, who is going to immune that Earthquake from Levitate. Brienne does the yawn, Edward gets sleepy, but Edward fails to make Brienne sleepy with Hypnosis. Stealth Rocks go out from Brienne, Stealth Rocks go out from Edward. Edward takes a nap. Hugh swaps to Cersei, who's going to take some damage from that Stealth Rock swap-in. Avalon swaps to Chiharu, the Gengar. Sandstorm actually starts to matter now. The fast swap to Vincenia, the Garchomp, who is going to dodge the Shadow Ball thanks to that good old Sand Veil. Another swap to Porygon Z, Euron, who downloads an attack boost and immunes the Shadow Ball from Chiharu. And Spike, the Lucario, comes in. And there is that nasty plot boost.
Ooh.
Get out of here.
Falls to a quick, close combat. Spike will take a defense drop and special defense drop off that. Cersei comes back in. Again, second hit from Stealth Rocks. Hits those flying types hard, but applies an Intimidate to Spike. Is it enough? Avalon swaps to his own Gyarados, Yuri, who applies an Intimidate. Cersei misses with Aqua Tail. Insert Hugh's rants about accuracy here. Hugh swaps to Mountain, the Quagsire, as Yuri sets up a Dragon Dance.
I'm in danger.
Yes. Yuri hits with that return. The Mountain soaks it pretty well and does a yawn. Yuri's sleepy. Aqua Tail.
Fuck, I forgot about Aqua Tail.
Heal thanks to Water Absorb. Yuri takes some damage from Ice Punch, heals it with a berry, and falls asleep. Yuri remains asleep, takes another Ice Punch. And Sandstorm will keep on a-ticking. Yuri perhaps been abandoned to die as another Ice Punch goes out. Leorio 2 comes in, the Infernape. He's going to resist that Ice Punch, but get frozen.
Breeze. Come on.
No Lumberry on hand for Leorio 2 to undo that freeze. So the Sleeping Edward is going to come in, as Hugh switches to the Hana, the Espeon. Edward's going to take a Shadow Ball for a good chunk of his health. Chiharu the Gengar comes in, gets super effective by the Shadow Ball, critical hit. Chiharu goes down.
My team is not looking great right now.
No? Spike the Lucario comes back in. Takes a tiny bit of damage from the rocks. Resists the Shadow Ball, still big damage. Spike sets up a Swords Dance.
Don't worry, I'll still manage to throw this.
Quick swap to Brienne the Hippowdon, who's gonna soak that return. Still a little more than a third of her health. Avalon swaps to Yuri the Gyarados, who dies to Stealth Rocks. But the Earthquake is wasted.
I really wish the Oreo wasn't frozen.
Bro, you have the Serene Grace Blissey. I don't want to hear about freezes.
Speaking of which, here's the Serene Grace Blissey herself, Aiko. Who is going to do that Ice Beam hit Brienne.
Wow, I did get frozen.
No freeze.
Yata.
Aiko gets hit with an Earthquake, eats a Citrus Berry. Both berries have gone out here, both hovering around half health, give or take some percent. Ice Beam goes out, Brienne at critical health. Earthquake goes out, Aiko at critical health. Sandstorm ticks. Aiko heals up with Soft Boiled. Brienne takes most of that away with Earthquake. Sandstorm ticks.
We fishing for the crit. Damn it.
There's a
And
crit.
Echo gets the crit as Ice Beam goes out. Both Pokemon dropping. The frozen Leorio 2 comes out as Vincenia comes out for Hugh. And Garchomp setting up that Swords Dance. Leorio thaws.
Oh my
Whips
God.
with Glass Knot.
I want to go on record as this is why I wanted Garchomp banned.
Yeah.
Earthquake drops Leorio 2. Edward comes in. Still sleepy. Takes a crunch and drops. It is all up to Spike.
Garchomp's faster.
I mean, they didn't
GG.
necessarily say it was going to
GG.
succeed.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, that's not it though. We have one more match for the evening where I will be commentating now. Let me get rid of this and let me pull up your guys' match.
We're in.
Oh God, you guys are faster than I am. Watch a battle. Vimbert, search. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our final main cast battle of the week. We have Avalan attempts in the Pearl Palisade. Leading with Chiharu, the Gengar. Vimbert leading with the tried and true starter. The starter that's been there day one, unlike my starter, RIP. From, God, what do I call it? The Diamond Dojo. Yes, the Diamond Dojo. Gentlemen, let's go to war. Shadow Ball goes out, finds the mark for 69% damage. Nice.
Nice.
Rocking the barrier right away. However, Rafflesia manages to get those stealth rocks off. We see a swap to Brute Justice, the Bronzor. He's coming in. Big chunk of damage though on that Shadow Ball, however. Quick Claw goes out. Gets the big chunk of damage. Chiharu down to 44%. Brute Justice sitting at 5%. Gyro doing a nice bit of chip as Brute Justice goes down to the Gengar. Chiharu looking to punch holes in the team with that Shadow Ball. Lurker below coming on out for Vimbert, that Gyarados. These opponents are completely different types. Stealth Rock's on Avalan side of the field. Vimbert down one Pokemon. However, Chiharu's pretty beat up. Goes for the Shadow Ball. 64% damage. Drops that special defense by one stage. Procs the Citrus Berry. Here's Aqua Tail. Gets her done. Chiharu goes down. Yuri, the Gyarados, comes out in retaliation, dropping that attack by one stage via Intimidate. Stealth Rock's doing a big 24% damage to it, however. It's Gyarados v Gyarados here, folks. It's not the first time, it's not the last time we'll see it this season. These opponents are exactly the same type. However, we see Ultima the Medicham come out. Dragon Dance goes up by one stage, that attack and speed. +1. Aqua Tail finds its mark, doesn't quite get her done, however, and Thunder Punch and Dancer takes Yuri down. Ultima, though, the Walking Dead at this point at 13% HP. Leorio 2 coming on out to play. The Infernape, the other starter, that's still alive.
It's the second one.
Bigamon comes out, taking 25% damage on that Flamethrower resisted. As we move to turn 10, Grass Knot's going to get her done, however, for 75% damage, and Amon goes down. It's 4v4. However,
I forgot you had that.
got some...
Yeah. It's pretty scary.
Lurker Below comes out, drops that attack by one stage. Spike comes out, that Lucario. Dragon Dance goes off by one stage. Aqua Tail, one and done.
Fuck.
Edward. Another Dragon Dance being set up. Hypnosis misses.
I'm getting rid of Hypnosis.
Ice Fang finds its mark for 24% damage. No flinch. Big gyro ball damage, however. No flinch or freeze, excuse me. Ice Fang does it both. Aqua Tail, however, takes Edward down. Ico comes out for a Valen. The Blissey. Return, however, it survives. Procs the Citrus Berry. Ice Beam goes out. Nope.
Doesn't kill.
Does not kill. Return, however, is going to find its mark. Leo Rio, it's up to you. Reverse sweep. Aqua Tail finds its mark and kills Leo Rio.
No.
Too.
GG.
GG.
All right. With that, our scores go to... I'm now at 440. Vimbert is at 340. And Avalen is at 270. As we get
a nice spread. Just some minor differences in points at this point in the season.
Yeah.
Hey, it's still anybody's game. I want the record to show that I have not beat the Elite Four, so it's a very real possibility that any of us wipe next week. Then it's the discussion of, I don't know, I haven't thought about it, I'd have to do the math, but if the run back, oh god. Oh god.
I did it in Gen 2.
I know, but you still had half a game to play. Fuck, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright. That brings us to our outro, the level cap discussion. We did a little discussion off stream, and out of respect for everybody's time, initially we were planning to just take it to level 70 for our cap, but that's lame and a lot of grinding. So Platinum's cap for the Elite Four is level 57.
And that's based on an average of everyone in the Elite Four and the Champions Aces, and in Pokeboomers we go in at that level. Normally, whatever a Pokemon comes out at is whatever level they're used at. But since the caps are different in these versions, we got to do something different.
Yep.
Just to clarify real quick before you go.
No, I'm glad you stepped up and said it. The Diamond and Pearl cap is 61. So what we're gonna do is I'll be the last one to do my Elite Four unless something happens with the other host. I'll be doing mine on Thursday. So it's basically just me getting dunked on. But Diamond and Pearl, so Avalen and Vimber are gonna go in there at 61, which is their cap. And then once they both come out, we're going to see who has the highest Pokemon on each of their teams, and that becomes the new level cap. So if you're following along and you do your Elite Four earlier than me in Platinum, you're safe to just grind up to 61 right away. And then Wednesday we will have an official level cap for you guys, is the plan.
Yep. Unless Avalen or myself wipe.
Yep.
Yes. Then there's a discussion to be had about what happens next. We're on good time too, so I hope, like I said, ultimately I want everybody to get through the game and be happy.
Yeah, I'm feeling decent about my chances, but obviously I can't be sure. I mean, I feel like gyms that you two have cleared with ease, I've had to do all kinds of wacky swapping and almost getting my Pokemon killed, so. But then again, I don't think it's going to be Gen 2. Gen 2 I wiped on the Elite Four because I was bringing a Noctowl and a Lickitung. I'm not sure what madness entered my brain to make that seem like a good idea.
I don't think you respected the homie Will either.
Oh, I absolutely didn't know.
Yeah.
Not even a little. And then he wrecked me.
Yeah, Will and Lance are the scariest part about that Elite Four. Will just has a lot of Psychic's still really strong. Because one of my biggest complaints about Gen 2 is dark Pokemon don't exist until Kanto. So, yeah. But, yep, that's our level cap for this week in our discussion. I'm personally terrified. I don't know how you guys are feeling about next week. But, like I said, this is the revenge. All the weeks have led up to this, me going into the Elite Four and taking back what Lucian stole from me, my first attempt at this game. Hopefully I don't get the 2 Stone Edge crits in a row again. That was kind of backbreaking. I don't think any amount of preparation could have salvage that. It's just that was just fucking Pokemon RNG, and it's whatever. But I know a lot of our follow-alongs are looking forward to everybody putting Gyarados on the ban list. I don't know. I'm pretty confident in admitting that I will be putting Gyarados on my ban list this generation. But I don't know about you two. But
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll probably put it on mine.
there's
Lurker Below is like one of my Pokemon that is actually good, as opposed to most of my Pokemon, which are just adequate.
yeah it's a good win con for the Elite Four, and I think this is Gyarados' strongest iteration. And I think there's a little bit of Gyarados fatigue at this point in the series. I don't know. I'm kind of sick of looking at him at this point too. But I was discussing with I believe Seven earlier. I was like, hey, here's the thing. Like Gyarados is like my good Pokemon, and it's really good this generation. So I'm gonna use the good Pokemon that's really good this generation. I'm
Yeah,
fortunate
but
to
then again, at the same time, when I was commentating you and a Valence fight, when I saw a Gyarados just get hit with two Stealth Rock switch-ins, and once I was like, good, internally.
yeah. Stealth Rocks is I guess we can have more discussions on it next week when we're all clearly Elite Four, but Stealth Rock's a very pivotal part of this. I know it has like drastically changed my team making strategy. Like I have a really good Crobat,
yeah.
but my Crobat is it takes a shitload of damage to Stealth Rocks, and I'm like having one Pokemon that takes a shitload of damage to Stealth Rocks already feels bad, so having two is just like but
Yeah.
Wait till you see a Charizard get hit by Stealth Rocks.
we
Oh,
saw
God, that's hilarious.
we saw Vim's Beautifly take Stealth Rocks that one week, and just
Oh, that's true.
half its HP just gone. That must have been like the third week or whatever. But yeah, Beautyfly comes out 50% of the damage, full team of times 4 weakness to Stealth Rocks. I don't do the River. You could probably answer this being a Gen 5 stand. They don't give you Stealth Rocks in regular gameplay, do they? I don't think they do. If they do, I know that you can get a Rapid Spinner, I assume. But I'll be excited to go. Hopefully, if they do give us Stealth Rocks, I hope they give us a Rapid Spinner. That's like the biggest problem in this generation, is that Defog hasn't been buffed up yet to clear hazards, and there are no Rapid Spinners besides Starmie, who we can't access till post game.
Yep.
But we're going to take a little quick break for the host as we move into Pokeboomers After Dark. I'm going to run another ad, so I encourage... Okay, Rivers doesn't think so. No rocks, TM. Perfect. All right, there we go. We got confirmation on both sides. We're going to take a quick 1 minute and 30-second break, and then we're going to come back for Pokeboomers After Dark, where we likely get our ass kicked by our follow-along hosts, but it's a little more relaxed environment. And some learn it, though. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, God. All right. We can't escape the rocks, but we'll be right back shortly, everybody. One. Hey, we're back for Pokeboomers After Dark. I think that's done. Fucking Twitch.
Yeah, it's done. I have you pulled up.
Perfect. It says that.
I'm too broke to subscribe.
It says 19 seconds remaining on the ad, so I don't know if it's ever done or not. Because Twitch is garbage. If you want to stop pre-rolls, you got to run ads. Be a cog in the Jeff Bezos money machine.
Jeff Bezos.
So you had a pretty spicy week there, Six. The spicy Giratina battle of the century.
I literally thought my fucking game was busted. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Like
literally 4 turns he uses it and it kept boosting. I was like, what?
You like broke down the math
And they
this
were
morning.
crits.
And it was let's see if I can find that. Yeah.
It's a 10% chance each time, right?
Yep. 10%.
Right.
10%. 10%. 10%.
That's 4 of them in a row.
Yep.
And then he crit, which is like what, 6.25%?
Yep.
3 times.
Good God.
I could have won Powerball.
You could have won Powerball.
I could be a multi-billionaire right now.
That was this dead Steelix.
After the government got done, you have a cool like 100,000. So you're not losing too much.
Yeah. More than he would have had.
That's true. This is true. It would have. I think the 100K would have eased the death of your homie Steelix, but
You would have.
Steelix life insurance.
the life insurance policy that is Steelix. All right. I think I can battle you first if you want and get her out of the way.
Sure.
I'll
Let's
take my
lose to the
lickings.
old Sandvale.
Dude, was all my bitching justified?
I think there was only what, 2 misses?
The only two times
yeah,
the
probably.
only 2 times he got attacked, he dodged both of them.
He got
with
the free
Sandvape.
switch in
Yep.
on the Shadow Ball.
Yep. And then the grass
And
knot
then-
was a miss. So the only 2 times my Garchomp was
And
attacked
so
tonight.
was that the only 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
They were both misses with Sandvape.
Both were misses.
Yep.
Yeah, I think if I
I
would
think
have
it's-
played more intelligently, we could have put that a little more to the test. But
Didn't
I think
respect
it's
the old
a
nasty plot.
80%. I think it's a 20% chance that he evades.
Yeah.
So it's like slightly worse than Fire Blast.
And this is
It's like Hydro Pump actually, the exact same accuracy.
okay.
yeah, for
Pretty
context, I've bitched to the original 6 and 7 and Inception 7 quite a bit about the Garchomp play. I was like, I don't know, like it's really unfun, and I'm only using it this week just to basically stubbornly prove my point. It's like, I think
Was that in one battle or was that two?
it was one.
Yeah, that was one battle.
It was one battle because
right.
yeah, I don't think
Yeah, your
I
Garchomp
don't-
never got your Garchomp swept and never
Yeah.
got hit in the other one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
you brought down big old Euron though.
Yeah.
Homie Euron.
yeah.
Are you sending me the challenge or am I sending you the challenge?
No, I wasn't. Sorry, I was
Oh.
just chit chatting. My bad.
I can send a challenge.
Holy.
Challenge.
Nice follow along.
Did we just get one?
No, he joined.
Inception
Oh,
joined the channel.
you joined the channel. What's up,
Fucking
homie?
prick.
Jeez, standing us up.
I know. No, I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep and I just woke up.
Holy.
Holy.
Nice.
Well, hey, why don't you
So
give?
did
Why
you
don't
send it to me?
Why don't you? No,
Or am
I
I
did
doing it?
You can send it to me. Why don't you give us your
You
follow
did?
along Inception since we didn't read one? Tell us about your week in Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Cyrus was kind of difficult for me. He got quite a few of my Pokemon pretty low, but I didn't lose anyone. And then, how do you say the legendary's name?
Giratina.
Giratina. She took my beloved Crobat. It got kind of spicy, and I had to switch. And I was like, I don't know what to switch to. That can push her
Holy.
tank a hit, so I switched to my Crobat, and it got one shot.
Damn.
My
I thought.
Crobat was level 26, so
Oh God! You left that part of the story out when you told me.
yeah,
What, Crobat was 26?
yeah.
Are you
Well, of
challenging?
course he got killed.
You
I
just-
sent it to you.
Sacrificial lamb.
You're challenging me to
I
a
see.
Gen 8 random battle.
No.
Gen 8
I
random
hit
battle.
anything goes.
Here you go. Okay. Oops, I have my PV title still up. we're in.
Lexus v Cersei. To begin.
Lucas 1403, come back.
Lucas 14 joined and he left. He was like, what is going on here?
It's always funny to see like randos join our battles on Showdown and be like, "What is this?"
Big Zeppy.
Giuseppe.
The big Zepp dog.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Rune.
Ooh. Ooh. Extra not
Crit.
good.
But hey, you got that sandstorm.
We did get the sandstorm.
Hmm.
Oh.
Getting dogged a little bit.
Sure is Showdown in here.
The big freeze.
Seems pretty cool.
It's so much more egregious this generation with the freezes. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, I think part of that is just because we do have one Serene Grace in play, but outside of that, it feels like there have been way more of them. Just in general, I would agree. Because I don't feel like we've been particularly aggressive about, like, putting ice coverage on things, and yet it still keeps happening. Though at least it's not as bad as, like, us in Gen 2 with Flinch.
Yeah.
So many flinches.
That special defense drop is a problem. That feel when. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, now we really get to see Sandvale be put to the test.
Perfect.
What?
Trick Room reduces the... So faster Pokemon go slower. Slower Pokemon go faster.
Or doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure that's what it does, so correct me if I'm wrong.
This Porygon 2 is a pain in your ass.
Yeah, the big fucking 3-turn freeze is also kind of a pain in my ass.
Lots of snow on that mountain.
There it is, baby. 3 in a row.
Hell yeah.
3 in a row, baby. Four in a row,
Jesus.
baby.
Wow.
You know, maybe we
Little
should have
ridiculous.
listened and just said, like, yeah, no Garchomp.
No one wants to listen to old Hugh.
Whatever, you get to claim the victory here, I get to claim the victory in Gen 2, and I was like, what if we stop after the Elite Four and don't do the terrible Kanto part?
Barry.
Ouchie.
Very ouchy.
Ooh, ouch. Pretty cool ability, Sandvale.
Very
And this-
balanced.
It is.
And this is where I put my Garchomp. If I had one,
Yeah.
So you're just gonna steal it from me? There it is, baby. 5 in a row.
What up?
Whoa,
Come on,
you
baby.
have to land one more attack first.
Zeppy lived.
Big Zeppy.
You got fucked by a duck.
By the duck.
Thank God, though. I'm surprised your Garchomp is faster than my Infernape.
My Garchomp has a 28 in his speed IV.
Yeah, but Infernape has a higher base speed, and I have a plus speed nature, which is interesting to me.
Let me get a special defense drop, please. Becky, please.
Best showdown can do is to keep tossing out freezes.
That'll work.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know. Did the crit matter there? I don't think it did.
I think so.
Right, I'm betting probably.
God damn. Yeah.
Oh, that hit just the right spot!
I wish he wasn't frozen for 4 turns.
And yet.
Yep.
5 turns. Yeah, cool.
Anyways,
Anyways. Sometimes.
it all works out in the end.
Sometimes you just get Pokemoned.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed that my Cersei definitely has a Chesto Berry on it, and it does not have rest anymore. Because I'm good at
Ooh.
Pokemon.
That seems like something I would do.
The bell claims another.
Earthquake me. Do it.
No.
Oh. That felt good.
GG.
Sorry.
So that's the secret for taking out Garchomp, to steal its ability.
You
Yeah, I would
just
say
fucking dance,
that
man.
that Trace Porygon 2 is pretty good for those.
GG, man.
GG's.
You whooped my ass last week, so.
Yeah. Yep.
I sent one to you, 6.
Oh god. I'm not ready.
You do it.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing for that Porygon 2, but I'm still keeping track of the Sandvale misses. What is it? Where are we up to? 7 right now?
How many was in a row? I think there's like fucking
Damn many.
3 or 4 in
There
a
was
row,
4
right?
in a row, right? Well, if you count the ones
Yeah.
from the main cast, there's 2, and then you missed 3 close combats, right? And then I missed an earthquake when you stole it, and then I think we're at like 6. Oh, I'm not trying to challenge you. I'm trying to watch you.
We in it.
You're in it to win it. Oh god, it's the starter battle.
I'm in danger.
Big Maxim and Rafflesia hanging out, having a good
Both in
time.
danger.
Hanging out.
Who's gonna pull the trigger first?
The U-turn. Getting out of there.
You turn on out of there.
I'm out. The rocks. The sneaky pebbles have been deployed.
Tactical stones incoming.
Mm-hmm.
More tactical
Speaking of
stones
which.
incoming. The rocks have been laid. The trap has been sprung. Ultima. The fire punch. The reflect.
Reflect.
Yeah, you basically killed me with utility this week. That fucking reflect fucking was a ball breaker. I was like, my brick break TM's sure looking good in my bag right now.
Yeah.
These opponents are nope. They share a type.
They do.
They share a type. I was almost a buffoon in my announcing. Fire punch. Pops the berry. Psychic. Doing a big chunk of damage.
Come on, burn would be so cool.
Not gonna get it.
Alas.
I think it does a surprising amount of damage with its psychic.
Yeah.
Not as much as the Gyro ball.
I don't want to calc the gyro, so I just hit the tried and true.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
Understandable. Ah, come on.
Doesn't quite get her done. Popping the berry. Bonk. The critical hit. And no more reflect. It's 5v5. Stealth rocks on both sides of the field. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Skip to the end. Oh, Maxim came back out. I hate when you like switch sides on the desktop browser. It like replays the last turn. I don't know if it does that on the other thing.
It does not.
On the app, yeah. Maxim Thunder God. The chunky rock damage on lurker below close combat. Monk. He's out of there.
Like, bye-bye. Lurker below going back up to 69% HP. Nice. Zeppy, take the shot.
Big Zeppy.
Zappy gonna go zappy.
Bonk. Bonk.
Yup.
That was brutal!
God, I would do a little more damage than that.
The Intimidate canceled out your attack buff.
Yeah.
You had the speed, but that was it.
Imagine getting intimidated by a duck.
It's pretty intimidating.
I mean, it's a thing that looks like it shouldn't exist, so, you know.
It's true.
You would.
Click the super effective ×4 move. Ooh, the wood hammer. Flays are faster than Zeppy, huh? Interesting.
Looks like someone's got some speed investment.
A little bit. Mostly just due to accidental EVs all over the place. Because Stucker.
Most things in the beginning of the game tend to give you speed.
Yeah, there's a whole lot.
Big Starly hanging out.
Doesn't Starlight give you HP?
No, it gives you speed.
No.
Charlie gives you speed.
But Doof gives you speed. Or HP, excuse me. Have you been doing it wrong this entire time, Inception?
No, I haven't been doing Starlies.
Yeah, you can just go murder the Magikarp trainer over and over again. Thunder!
Oh!
Feel the thunder.
There's no rain this season. Oh no, you rain dance once, the Valen did, but...
I use it like one time and realize my immediate bad decision. Like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, Brew Justice. Brew Justice is back out.
He's a slow lad.
He's gonna do the same thing he did to my duck. Zeppy is much more tankier than old Euron. Euron Greyjoy. Euron Crow's Eye? Yeah, he's Crow's Eye.
Porygon Z. We hate Porygon Z around here.
Porygon Z's a fucking awesome. Porygon Z's my MVP.
You want to know my MVP?
Reflect. Or, oh, this is your MVP.
Porygon 2.
This is your MVP right here. Sounds like fucking old Drapion's.
Oh, you talking for PvE? Yeah, this dude.
I'm
does.
talking overall, man. Overall.
This guy's been disappointing to me in
The toxic
whatever you call
spikes. In PvP.
Yes, that one. That word.
One of the P's with a V. The Ultra setup. There it is. Uh-oh, got a good acupuncture there.
Oh, here we go.
That fucking black sludge healing him up. Crouch.
I don't think I got a single poison type this gen. Now
Whoa,
that I think about it.
I summoned the rain. You got a
We're
gold.
all
You have a
no good.
Crobat.
Oh, yeah,
Pokemon.
Right. What?
Use your
was it-
swift swim with your gimpy legs.
Trying to bring that attack down. It's not gonna matter.
Poison Dark,
Under-
good typing.
Pretty good
Thunder
typing.
God, you were supposed to live.
Hey, that steel typing protects you from the poison.
The crunch. Oh, and that.
Yeah. Until the big
Should
nerf.
I meme?
Until the big nerf. Right? Steel stops resisting Dark and Ghost.
Stop resisting.
The Quick Claw.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about steel.
Yeah, I would say like Gen 6, right?
Mm-hmm. GG.
When they shook it up.
All right,
Right.
I'll send challenge your way there, Mr. Six.
Availon V6.
Holy.
When Steel lost those resistances, I was Sag. I think it's all right. I don't know.
It
I'm
needed to happen.
Yeah,
It has too many resistances, right?
I'm kind of in the camp
In this
that
gen.
the fairy introduction was good and that the steel nerf was good.
Yeah, because it nerfed Steel's defense,
Made it more
but
offensive.
it gave it more offense. Yeah, and it gained a fairy resistance, so it's really not that big of a nerf anyway. I think its
Yeah.
resistances only went down by 1.
And it's super effective against Fairy, which made it a top tier type.
Right.
Steel's been a top tier type since it was introduced. So
Yeah, for being a
Truth.
wall.
it also
We haven't even seen my other Pokemon yet.
I know, and I was just sitting there like, come on, show it, show it, show
Are you guys in
it,
the
show it.
Not yet.
Holy, are you guys coding a battle to launch into?
Now we are.
There we go. All right.
He said the line. Everybody mark off your bingo card.
One of my tried and true sayings.
Chiharu and Lexus.
You were supposed to switch. Fuck.
Why would I switch?
Why,
I
yeah,
have the
why,
2 times
J-Bob? I
more.
have so many questions.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math, alright?
I can't disagree.
I guess you could play for the crit.
I was going for the paralysis.
That would have been good too.
Well, that is a higher chance. But that, well, it wouldn't matter. I'm already slower.
Well, but you might just have turn loss.
Full para.
Yeah.
True.
It's not Gen 1 though, where
That's a 2.5% chance to happen.
every battle for us in Gen 1 was like, who can get Thunder Wave on everybody first, because they just give it to you as a TM.
It really was.
Ding, ding.
Interesting.
Decaw. Uh-oh.
Holy.
He's heating up.
Do it.
Stop doing that.
Do it.
Make me. Wasn't expecting that, were you? Oh, I was hoping for a crit.
You don't got the platinum tech. Uh-oh.
Hey, Bob. Take the shot.
No.
So anyway, I made him.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Ugh,
Oh.
don't gyro me. Okay.
I'm a gyro.
What is that? 3 Aquatail misses?
Yeah, dude,
tonight?
Octail's so dog shit. Fucking hate it.
I live.
If it can miss, it will.
Yeah.
And if it can't miss, Sandstorm and Sandvale will make it miss.
Yeah. I have Bronzong because it's like one of the only good Pokemon I've caught.
Bronzong's a great Pokemon. I wish I had Bronzong. Like, like 3 of you are running it. The only thing that's more than that is everybody running a Gyarados. Yeah, we get to replace Aquatail with Waterfall soon. Next week.
Yep. Just comes after the gym, so
Yeah.
it's not legal for the fights here.
Even though it's right there. Jasmine just gives it to you when she's moping around on the beach.
Yeah.
Illegal Waterfall. The forbidden Waterfall tech.
Does he get it?
No.
No. Aiko not had the greatest showing with that Serene Grace.
Yeah, the first couple weeks it was just like fucking, and every ice beam I took was like, well, you just get frozen, and I was like, well.
I
hold
lived.
on. Too bad you're gonna lose all your ground with Black Sledge, but no, you kind of till you get a defense drop, I guess. Yeah, the permanent freeze. Oh yeah, we remember the death sentence. As soon as people started throwing ice beams around in PvP, fuck.
Please freeze.
You
Thank you.
got him.
Oh my
It
god.
worked.
You just had to ask nicely.
Outright.
Absolute mad lad.
Until it thaws out first turn, like it always does with me. Oh, holy!
Jabo does not all. Jabo, I've spent multiple 3 to 5 turn freezes on you, so don't even play that card.
That Black Sledge keeps healing.
Oh.
Please freeze or kill. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god. The flying type, keeping him away from the poison spikes. Uh-oh. Big Zeppy.
So anyway, here's the duck.
Sounds
Yeah.
right. Duck once again.
Big Porygon too. There you
I was
go.
hoping for a flinch.
I
Or a freeze.
literally picked this Pokemon just to counter Gyarados.
It's done a good job.
Yeah, it's literally its only use.
It was a good Garchomp counter too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Don't do it, bro. Whatever you want to do, don't do it.
I just want to have fun.
Everyone's team has a Gyarados
Too
and a
bad.
Bronzong. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't have a Bronzong. And Inception doesn't have a Gyarados, but
I don't have either.
yeah, there you go. The trendsetter.
Wow.
You've also had a lot of really good IV Pokemons, and you have diversity.
I do, yeah.
Didn't quite
Big
win the
Leorio.
Taco Bell.
Big Leo Rio. He's fucking.
Hey, you gotta kill VP this.
He's going all out.
Must not reveal my team.
What? You have an Infernape?
What?
Valuable info.
You never check your IVs. Yeah, I don't think we really did either, but the competitive nature of this podcast. If I'm just.
Basically, Hugh started doing it, and I was like, well, I guess I got to now.
Yeah.
Well,
Use
GG.
refresh.
It
I
was.
was gonna hit soft boil.
It's one of those things where, like, if I had never checked my IVs, I'd be using a dog shit
GG.
Caesar, basically. Sometimes you just don't have options in Nuzlocke, and you kind of just gotta take what you do. Nunny and Infernape. Alright, 6v7. And then the ring around the rosy.
Holy.
Okay. Time for me to get my ass kicked. Sounds good.
See, Garchomp's not that bad. He can be beaten.
Garchomp
These
can be.
creatures
use his
can
own
be
ability.
fickle. They can be beaten.
I said Garchomp is very beatable, but it also has dodge. Sandvale has had a collective 7 misses tonight. So
That was kind of ridiculous.
it was very ridiculous.
Are you setting up?
Little cringe.
Yep.
Pretty
Yeah.
cringe. I used to play Pokemon Showdown all the time in class when I was supposed to be paying attention. Dude, if I had access to Pokemon Showdown when I was still in school, I would have been doing the same shit.
I would have failed out, probably.
All right.
I'd be like, I just play this on my mobile all the time. We in here. Big Son Goku.
I introduced this to my buddy at my last job,
Oh, God.
and there was multiple times where I would go and ask for something, and he'd just be sitting there playing it. I'm like, come on, man. I need a part.
The suicide rocker, Son Goku. Call you Johnny Silverhand.
I mean, Suicide Rocker is basically what my starters become.
Come on, we asked C6's final Pokemon.
No. Don't make me do it.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
It's a
Inception.
shiny Steelix. Like, wait, what?
He went shiny hunting immediately afterwards. Yeah, the Bronzong's kind of a problem, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
His Bronzong hits really hard. Yeah.
Yep.
I think mine has a 30.
Oh, the big
No,
Garchomps.
no back spread.
Yeah.
So it's looking at the bell.
What?
It makes it look fucking. When you do Dragon Claw, it makes it look really derpy.
It's Miraxes, the missing no.
Missing no.
Inception's
Break the hell out of your
Garchomp is
game.
better than mine by quite a
Man.
bit.
Oh.
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 Sets up his own damn
Jesus, he did it
sandstorm.
himself, the madman.
Never mind, I'll do it myself.
Interesting.
Let's tango.
There it is.
Oh, God.
Zeppy.
The Dragon Killer appears.
Big Zep Dog. Zeppy moving into the Pantheon with old Stewart.
Stewart, huge.
Yeah, Stewart huge. I'm trying to think of other fucking trade evos. Probably be my shout.
Oh, yeah. Could always do
Monica.
Yeah, Monica. The classic Lapras trio from Gen
Yeah, the cursed Lappers Trinity.
Swank.
No, it was all about Schweed. Schweed was the best.
Schweed.
Schweed.
Sweet.
Schweed. Ryuji. Let's go, Captain. Damn, big chunk. Oh, yeah, it's special. I'm a moron.
Wait, I have that button. Nah, I'm not gonna make your guys' ears bleed from that.
Aura Sphere that hit that hard? For real?
For real?
For real?
Oh, there it is.
Majora.
Someone got to run it.
Bruh.
Thing's so fucking cool. I'm sad I didn't get Dusclops.
That looks neat.
I had 2 chances, damn it. Oh, the
Oh,
Will
it's-
Wistek, too. God damn. He just learns Will-O-Wisp by level up. Oh, Billy.
Billy. Billy.
Billy, please.
Jesus.
Billy.
What the fuck is that thing?
Billy, get out of there.
Get that war crime out of here. Bill.
Big chunk of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Billy.
It's not quite a full Taco Bell ring, but close.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Holy. Someone took Bronzor down. Someone took Alexis down. It's 5v5. Got a few Walking Dead.
This happened.
Are we going to see his team? Nope, just Maxim.
Almost.
Thought I'd be faster, I'm not gonna lie.
And a
Dude,
monkey?
Infernate's like crazy fast. I think Mamoswine's only 90 base speed, right?
80.
80? Yeah.
Fernate's
really?
108.
Yeah, Infernate's 108, like a lot faster.
And I have a plus speed nature.
Huh. Well,
I was like, is he sacking for the ice shard? Ice shard can't freeze, can it? It's only priority, right?
Nah, yeah, I can't.
That'd be kind of disgusting if it could freeze.
That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
nasty.
That would be a little bit unfair.
Just a little.
The lum. Lum, 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 lum.
Berry.
He's out of there.
we weren't supposed to switch to that.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is no bueno.
Oh.
Seems suboptimal.
There's no
Yeah.
way I was risking a miss.
The lum, 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 lum. He's gonna stall you out with pressure.
Clearly.
Yeah.
You only got
Don't
about...
use what I think you might have. Oh, thank God. I thought you had Shadow Sneak.
I don't think he gets Shadow Sneak, does he?
He does. I have it. I'm an idiot, though.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I forget that that's Prio.
Mm.
Because he just learned Shadow Punch, and I didn't learn it, so I just... In my
Yeah.
mind, I was like, oh, I have Shadow Punch, not Shadow Sneak.
It's because it's so sneaky. You don't got Vacuum Wave either? Can we not get Vacuum Wave on special? Holy, there it is.
Brad,
You can.
Pitt.
Brad
Jesus.
Pitt. The shiny hunter. He's back with a vengeance. The shiny Electivire.
We'll do this.
Hey,
Just
look at
one-
that.
oh,
He
now I'll
doesn't
show ya.
one-shot it. There we go. We were right.
I didn't use Aqua Tail because I figured it would one shot.
Oh. See, we could have been Weevil buddies if I wasn't an idiot.
Hell yeah. Get him, Marty.
You should set up real quick.
Oh. Brad Pitt. I like the name. GG.
You did.
Dude.
Almost as good as Aaron Carter, the Gengar from the Gen 3 tournament.
Oh, God. Yeah, that aged
Yeah,
poorly.
yours is a kiss of death, though.
Yeah.
Fucking Brad Pitt better not fucking...
Yeah, dude, that's pretty cringe of you to name it after someone like that.
Brad Pitt. I'll fight you next.
No,
Seven.
Noah Valen's name.
already
Inception
in.
and I are already
Oh,
in.
shit. You guys are already in? Fuck.
Yep.
Well, speak the devil's name.
Hey, he was alive when I named it, okay? How did I know that open was gonna happen?
We in. Fuck. There's a
This
U-turn.
seems
I'm
familiar.
coloring. There we go.
You're coloring.
Coloring. I was. I don't know what I was trying to say. I don't know. It's been a long day, folks.
Clearly. You do have the cheater blinder up, by the way.
I do have the cheater blinder up. The Stealth Rocks go out. Big Majora. Majora. Ooh.
Oh. It learns that, huh? Everybody just has an ice move, making this starter completely worthless, guys.
Yep. Yep.
Hey. To be fair, my Garchomp doesn't have an ice move.
Holy.
One Pokemon that doesn't have ice coverage. Everybody else
This
is like,
gen has not changed my mind about grass types being against my religion.
everybody else is like, Ice Beam, I put that shit
love
on
grass
everything. I like grass types when they have Leech Seed.
That?
And also
Is
not the
true.
poison typing.
What?
Not till
Take
next
that
gen.
back.
Not till next gen. Or Gen 6.
My God.
The lums. Lum, 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 lum. I wish Roserade was better. I was really looking forward to running that thing. Big Brad Pitt.
Venusaur's my boy.
Damn it, brute justice.
The Quick Claw.
There we go.
The Lumberry.
Holy.
The Crit.
Toxic.
Protect. Ooh.
Hey.
Hey.
Understandable.
Hey, that's pretty cool. The cool light screen.
I was hoping to get an Electivire. Want to give it like Earthquake.
It also has Ice Punch.
I hate it here.
I want a fucking Magnezone so bad. I think they show up again in Gen 6 though, Magnemite. I hope.
Yeah, I had one in Gen 7 too.
You can get it in black and white too, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. High jump kick. Ultima taking the shot.
Billy.
Really?
Billy, look out.
Billy, it's got a mean kick. I want a Mamoswine so bad.
They seem cool.
Yeah,
I had a hard time picking between Mamoswine or Weavile.
I kind of had the same thought process. And then I fucked both of it up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I like Weavile more, I guess. Mamoswine does not have that Stealth Rock weakness, though, which is very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
The lurker is below. Majora. Look out. He's gonna Aqua Tail. Or Ice Fang. Fucking crushing these Will-O-Wisps, though.
Yeah.
Is this buffed Will-O-Wisp? Is it 85 accuracy yet? Or is it still 75?
I think it's 85.
The crunch.
The Crouch. Oh,
Satisfying crown.
Crouch.
Sedge, I can't see my own Meraxes.
I know, dude.
It's weird that it's for everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody
across
has the
the
same
board.
problem.
To be fair, it kind of has a stupid back sprite. It's just this fucking like shark head like poking out of the water, basically, is what it looks like.
I think it's pretty
GG.
cool.
GG.
Are you fighting him or am I fighting him with Alan?
I'll fight him.
Okay.
Challenge has been set.
Oh god. Oh god.
Well, shit.
Oh. Did you do the thing?
Son Goku
thing.
and Edward.
Inception. There it is. We in.
Cheater blinder.
It gone. It gone. Gone, going.
On.
Little Jack Johnson for those keeping score at home.
Oh, I was going Montgomery Gentry.
Oh, there you go. That works too. Yuri. He's out of there. He's out of there, folks. Wants nothing to do with that Gyarados.
U-turn's such a good move.
It's a great move.
Yeah,
Wait till next
really
generation when we get Volt Switch too.
Can't wait.
Took it off last week for Thunder Punch, and I was like, yeah, that ain't worth it.
Oh, for PvP didn't have it? Oh!
It was nice
Remember
to
Shadow
one-tap a
Speed.
Gyarados, but I didn't think that was worth it. Didn't we explain he had that?
Yeah,
Of course, he also crits.
we had a whole discussion. Yeah, the
I
crit,
don't know if
I'm
that
sure.
mattered.
I don't know if the crit mattered. Gengar's kind of made a paper.
Aren't you adamant? Isn't your ghost
Yeah.
adamant?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I don't think the crit
Yeah.
mattered. Big spike.
Wait,
Bye, Spike.
What was the thought process? I'm confused.
You know what? I forgot. Okay, I forgot.
no thoughts head empty.
What did you forget though?
He
Fighting
forgot.
super effectively at steel. And fighting does not resist fighting.
Yeah, for some reason I always think fighting
That it
resists
doesn't-
fighting, but that's not a thing. Not sure where that particular part of just wrong Pokemon information got lodged in my head. Probably some stupid thing heard on the playground when I was a kid, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. 20 odd years later.
See, my team's really good for PvE, but I play PvP like a fucking dumbass.
Don't worry, I also
I mean, when I learned that
juice.
rock doesn't resist itself, that kind of blew my mind.
Smash rocks together, they both break.
It checks out.
So then they should be super effective to each other. Is that what you're telling me?
It should be, actually, yes.
I was gonna say, are there any types that do that? Literally dragon. Yeah, I was like, oh.
Hey, I got a bird.
It doesn't
there goes my
matter
bird.
because the lums, lum. Oh, I didn't set the fucking stream category to showdown because I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh. Nice. I'm surprised we haven't had anybody come in and comment on it. Like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Yeah.
People usually get really mad about that.
People get pissed. Well,
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
this is
I
Pokemon
lived,
Platinum.
you don't.
Damn it.
Yeah, usually someone gets super angry about it.
Oh.
Let's go, Captain.
Yeah, that's GG.
Bonk.
Bonk indeed. Edward, look out.
Nope, that's GG.
GG.
Good fight.
Let's go.
One last battle for the evening.
Holy.
One more time.
Wonder, anybody else hearing that weird clicking?
I
when he
am.
talks?
Yeah.
Yes, I
I
do.
do.
It.
Really?
I was going to ask what that is.
Yeah.
It's clicking? Is it
I
still
don't know
clicking?
who.
It's not
I don't
now.
know who it's coming from. But
Oh, it's not coming from me then? I was like, is
Oh, no, it is.
it my...
Just heard
It's
it
coming
again.
from you.
I don't know if it's captured
think
on
you have a-
stream. Might just be Discord.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think you have a chitinous life form living in your microphone.
Ooh, cool.
Good word.
Hey.
Yeah.
Malia did let a cricket out the other day, out of Todd's cage. So maybe it has taken residence in my mic. I'm trying to find the Inception 7. I wish to challenge you, not to a Gen 8
Hey.
random battle.
my thing's being fucky here.
Challenge.
Yeah, it's not clicking anymore, so we good.
Really? I wonder what it was. I thought it might be my pop shield, like, bumping it. But...
I don't know.
It is a mystery. Meraxes and Liana.
Oh,
Good
ouchie.
God. Whoa. Well, this is off to an explosive
don't-
start.
know if that crit mattered. I feel like it didn't.
I don't think it mattered, no.
Which crit? What? Wait, what crit?
Crunch crit.
The crunch crit.
Yeah.
Wait,
It
no
didn't say
crit.
that it
Never
crit.
mind.
No, yeah, no.
I just assumed there was a crit. I don't know. Probably a safe bet with Showdown.
You had me half gaslit there. I was like, wait.
Oh.
World famous actor Brad Pitt. Look out. sleepy ghost.
Take a nappy.
Berry.
Forgot about the lumberries, despite having seen it like 8 times tonight.
Right?
Only like half my Pokemon have Lumberries. You guys are just hitting the right ones.
Yeah, only like 8 of them have it, so I need you to stop being so dramatic.
I don't think I was using one.
I had a couple set up, but they were mostly for like, okay, these are the Pokemon that I would use to fight Avalan's Blissey.
There you go.
I didn't
That's
do
a good
it, but
idea.
if I did do it,
Really?
If he did it.
Billy, don't.
I just got rid of Hypnosis this week because I used it twice on you, Vim, last week, and you had Lums on both, and I was like, okay. I'm just not going to use this move anymore. Reflected better, anyway.
Reflect put in some serious work, it's true.
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I forgot to change that
Chesto.
to Lumberry.
Yeah, look at that. Everything has lumberries.
Worked out though.
Everything.
Yeah, it is definitely feeling like in these fights. The
Oh my God, I still
fruit
have-
citrus doesn't
Still a fucking. Oh, okay.
make sense.
Quite got it.
That was my counter to the Gyarados.
There you go.
Hey!
The obvious crit.
The obvious.
That seems good.
That was crit. Just hit it.
Go on, Billy lad. We Billy stands around here.
The anti-intimidate crit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, I think he was dead if you weren't
Yeah.
intimidated.
Almost. Yeah, almost certainly.
Hold on, buddy.
Keep
Okay.
doing it, Billy. You're doing great. Huh.
Well, well, well.
Star v Chomp.
Who's faster?
I think you are.
Feeling lucky, punk?
Nope. You are.
Oh,
Did you max your speed EVs, both of you?
I did.
I
yeah.
did, yeah.
I have a
I think he has a.
I have
Don't
a-
you have a speed?
No, I have a column major, but I have a 28 speed IV. Everything else is below 10. though.
The stat that matters.
Yes, sir.
And you got him.
Ladies
We
and
got
gentlemen, We got him.
Threat neutralized.
The homie gone Z.
the cursed Borb.
We actually got the right download for once. Holy. We
Yeah,
cooking
there
with
you go.
gas.
Yeah, you were just always getting attack downloads with that thing.
This is not great for the home
Euron
team.
can't live up to his little brother.
No, he can't. He can't live up to Big Zeppy. Don't do it.
Gonna do it.
The mountain has a family.
Face.
Look at that face.
He has a very punchable
Punch it.
face.
Punch it.
I know what I must
Don't
do, but I don't
try
know
it.
if I have the strength to do it.
Big Gyarados had the Chesto Berry on it after I just made a big deal about not having rest on it. Still, I don't want it to matter, but GG's.
GG.
GG.
I also removed rest from my Gyarados from last week.
All right, and that's gonna do it for the Pokeboomers After Dark. Here are my rivals links again. If you're not following them and you're following me, I'd appreciate if you followed them as well. I'll be kicking off my playthrough of the final week. We'll be going through Victory Road and killing our rival is the plan for tomorrow. That kicks off at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we'll be back with our Elite Four fight on that Thursday evening, and then we gotta fucking stay up all night not stay up all night grinding, but there'll be a couple hours of grinding afterwards. But Valen kicks off his playthrough on Sunday at what time?
1 o'clock Mountain Time.
1 o'clock MST, and then Vimbert will be Tuesday at
6 p.m.
there
MST.
we go MST. I'm the only one in here in the right time zone, but that's gonna do it.
Rivalries are for fools on the coasts. We can just vibe here in Mountain and Central. We homies.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the coast, man. Fucking Midwest.
We have common enemies.
We have common enemies. We gotta come together and do the secret handshake and set our differences aside. There's the Discord.
It's important.
If you're not a member of the Discord, hey, we'd like to have you. We post a bunch of shitty memes and have some good takes, some bad takes. I don't know. A lot of Scarlet and Violet leaks. Yeah. This is hey, if you want to start your Gen 4 playthrough and follow along with us for one last week, you can do that.
Do it.
Jesus, can you imagine?
The speed run.
8%.
Hey, you just get a good enough starter, man, and you're set. Infernape can get her done probably. Yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. I'm Hugh. Take the shot, me and the Pokeboomers.
Thanks for joining us.
Everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.
Inception, say goodbye.
I'm peeing.
Oh God.